And we're live. Let me turn on the bot rigs. Once again, I forgot. 1 minute. I apologize. There you go. Bot should come to my room soon. Anyway, time to continue where we left. Cool game. Definitely more relaxing than playing Tekken in ranked this week, am I right? Nice. Instantly having fun, how about that? Like this. Ooh, it launches them. Interesting. Hey, where's the bot? He's not joining. Hold up. Don't tell me I need to like restart the stream or something. He should be in by now. God damn it. That's a lot of recovery frames.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
Yeah. I mean, sheesh.
We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Well, I'll be damned. That was a scene. More dead bodies.
We're approaching Dewitt Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Oh, there's Beatrix. Welcome.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush now. You didn't hear nothing.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
In honor of the 250th anniversary of founding of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
We won't survive another night.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
The gates are closed! Begone!
Let's kill them, Clive.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
The Empire would have us live in the Deadlands.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
Nice. I don't like the lightning one.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
I see shining, I go for shining. Sick him, Torgal. I think I cancelled even the Helm Breaker.
Very well.
Yo, combo? Nice. I'd like him to have like different weapons, to have like other staple combo, at least do other animation. Or at least like delay combo, you know, like in Devil May Cry, since they went for it.
Looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Hold up, I didn't explore everything. But yes, the entrance to the village is closed. Fair enough. Wait, I missed the shiny, sorry. Or did I? Yes, I did.
We should start with the main gate and see where that gets us.
I understand. So those are the main gates. What are these? Side gates?
Have mercy.
Rage against the monarchy. Love to see it. Fuck monarchy. Wow.
Those crystals belong to us all. I said, where were you, filth? Back to your stall.
Let's go kill them, Clive.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Aww.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
I mean, those poor people. Jill knows where she's going. Now she doesn't.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Shiny. This was modeled just to hide that chest. Hey, alright.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Visitors?
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Huh? Clive? Don't be so nice. Come on, man. Fight back!
Or not.
Oh, I understand, I understand. Bested? He's a good guy. He's truly a good guy. He's not killing.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Huh?
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to
Yo.
fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
Oh, it's one of the guys.
So wait.
We can speak inside.
Picking up my breath, holy shit.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But We've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown.
She has a new
As to
son?
why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march
Whoa.
in full force for Buick Bridge.
Let's go kill them.
So do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Responsibility.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping
Why?
you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
I suppose we owe you our thanks.
At least you're not dead.
You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
Bested.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
Yes.
In the flesh. Saw him once when I was your age. He had that same look in his eyes.
What is it you require?
Garbage. Garbage. Ooh. We'll take these.
Of course, my lord.
Limit break generation. I'm not using that. Elixir.
Will that be all? It has been an
Honor. Gear and icons. No, where do I put my items? There you go. Elixir. No, don't use. Add shortcut. Here.
honor.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I sneezed. Sir Wade. Let's go.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Yay. Prioritizing this. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. My laundry is ready. I should go check it out.
From the bridge. Don't you worry. You'd better. Brother Wade's life depends upon it.
Don't worry, he's got me.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned.
Okay, hold it. Hold that thought. Oh, come on, mouse. I'll be right back. Not a smoke break, but Yes, we back. Ah.
First village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
We were running.
Look at me sideways. How was the Black Shields?
Whoa.
Come along now.
What's going on?
Bastards are lucky I didn't have my axe.
Are they killing like normal civilians now?
On your command, my lord.
Let's go fuck them up. Sick 'em, Torgal. So everybody's afraid
What
of
is
them.
it now? I told you.
Huh?
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
A woman?
Then come! Die along with your flame!
She's not woman, she's wife. I'll kill them. I'll kill them all. How about this?
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Oh yeah? Say it again, bitch. Sick 'em, Torgal. Oh, nice catch, bro. Buried. Anyone else?
Reinforcements from the far bank.
Another wyvern to fight that battle for them.
Oh my god, who? You have a trained wyvern, bro? Sick 'em, Torgal.
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Oh my god, why did I'm the thunder? Oh, good one, Jill. I had it though.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one.
This man thinks he has a chance.
You have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Maybe you are right. Sick 'em, Torgal. Oh my god. How about this, bitch? Extreme launch. Slain, so we killed this guy. Yo, look at this.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked.
What if this was a diversion, bro?
We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And
Let's
then
go
it will
pay her a
never begin
visit.
again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
This guy. I'm sorry. This guy is like, we're doing that, my lord? Good plan, my lord. Are we doing this particular thing I said, my lord? Good strategy.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Nice. Another seal.
I shall wear it with pride.
Quests
Be sure that
await.
you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Are we gonna see? Oh no, okay. I wanna see his mother, how she looks after the time skip. It's been 17 years, almost 20 years, holy shit.
Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosefield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Whoa.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
He's right.
Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive.
Yeah.
The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise
It's a generation.
had I the courage of my brother. All Right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Nice camera work. It's like it's trying to show us she's troubled. At least don't play so hard with the focus, man.
Over there. Go on. She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
Like Clive did.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now,
Don't die, Jill.
The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Oh, we're going back, and then we will go back in 2 weeks. All right. Here be monsters.
Only the founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom, but Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Hello, people.
Typical nobles, cowering behind their walls rather than joining the fight.
Yeah.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Same way they never heard about us, I expect.
No internet. Who's you?
A part of me thought Drake's head might be the last crystal we ever cracked. But I'm glad I was wrong.
Yeah, you're glad you were wrong. Oh, Vivian. Well, I'll talk to you later. Let's talk to this guy first. Hello.
There are new billets being posted every day, but not enough swords to see.
Nice hat.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what'd you say?
Would tell him compliments?
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
I wanna go talk to the lore guy. Oh, the things I've seen. What's this? Oh, okay. That's my place. Do I have any letters? Oh no, this is the lore guy.
Did you come to borrow a book, Sid? Because you can't have this one till we've finished.
What's this? Damn, kids love reading. Oh, the times before internet.
My knowledge is yours. I have a few new notes that might interest you. What subject shall we consider today? The door to the shelves shall ever be open. Is there something I might assist you with? Look around you.
While it is a far cry from the Imperial Library in Oriflame, in 5 short years we have amassed more volume than most men or women might hope to see in their lifetime. No longer are the tales they contain hidden away from all but privileged. We have liberated them, that they may fill the minds of all who hunger for knowledge. Still, there is much more out there, and as long as I draw breath, I shall continue to gather what I can. One day, a chronicle of your own adventure might even grace these shelves, might even grace these shelves, or failing that, the floor.
It has been difficult, certainly.
When Titan visited his wrath upon us on that dreadful night, we lost much. He robbed us not only of our home and our loved ones, but of that which Sid fought fiercest to preserve, our hope. Hope that we might never have found again had you not taken his name and become our light in the darkness.
Not let us hear.
The Benimur and the Invincible were among the ghosts of the fallen, our journey can continue. Here in the belly of a Leviathan untouched by the passing of 1,000 years, does our hope burn brighter than ever, and here may it burn for 1,000 more.
I still remember.
The day I first met Tet and Crow, chasing their father about the hideaway one moment, clinging to their mother's cradle the next. The twins' love for their parents was something to behold, so fierce and pure. When they passed, I feared the void they left in children's life could never be filled. Neither spoke nor smiled for years, hiding themselves away here in the shelves to bury their sorrows in the leaves of these tomes.
Thank goodness they did.
For I believe the stories proved a welcome distraction, as over time their pain faded, and now they laugh and frolic as they once did, if not with more vigor. They remind us no matter how deep our wounds, we all have the capacity to heal, and that happiness lost may be found again. That was beautiful.
Maeve over there's the best thing to happen to Hideaway since well, ever. she's got a smile like sunshine, and she
Oink.
can pull an ale like no other.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Huh. Long time no see, Clive. What are you doing? You meant to talk to him, not me.
Nothing to see here. What's up?
First August, and now you. What you pair up to?
Ah.
What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now?
Yeah, I can think.
I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
Reverse engineer that shit, man.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Well, I guess it wasn't so stupid.
Pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Oh, bloody hell. Not her.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop.
Whoa.
Don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
Interesting.
He did tell me something though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Caer Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have.
Never shy of throwing compliments.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind.
He's so cool.
While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets.
Wish I was like
See
him.
if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Ooh, this is helping us to learn how to use the hunting board. Oops. Yo. Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin, Kupo? Then do I have the billet for you, Kupo? An especially horrible one. The locals call Dozmer. Dozmer, Caer Norvent West Gate, Sunbreak. While passing along the trail from Lostwing to Caer Norven, one of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent back the trunks of the old oaks, and heard a cry so terrible that he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed that this area was the nesting place of the elder griffin known as Dozmer, a beast much hated for its appetite both for chocobos and for children. Caer Norvent West Gate, Sunbreak. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Hope Julie's with me. You have something new to say?
A sea voyage this time, is it?
Yeah.
I can lend you an oilskin if you're looking to keep the salt off your back.
Yo, thanks. Hey, Jill.
It will be over soon. One way or another.
Wanna come with me, hunt a griffin, wife? Please? I would really appreciate that. Hey, hello.
Depending on who you ask, this lake was either formed when one of the fallen cities plummeted from the sky, or when a giant worm dug a lair for itself. My guilt is on the latter.
Yo, are we gonna fight a giant worm? Oh, stupid me, I can just use the map. Caer Northern. Oh, Lost Wing. Northreach. This? Eastern Sunbreak. Was it West Sunbreak? Caer. Oh, there we go. Caer Northern. Was here, right? Right? I have to go all the way back? Alright, let's So it's here. Oh shit, Glorious Gate. Well, they said it's here. Oh, she is with me. Let's find the Griffin. Because there's no much point in killing the small enemies. Hey guys, anyone seen a Griffin? Yes, we are not. Good job, Torgal. Should be a wide area, right? Well, fuck me. Let's just walk around. I don't want to teleport back to the haunting board. But it did say Caer Norton. This is the only Caer Norton. Eastern Sunbreak. Southeastern Sunbreak. What's this? This is Rosaria. Well, I think it said Eastern, not Southeastern Sunbreak. Let's go check. Wait. What's this? Oh, that's Merchant. Where are you, Griffin? not a small creature. That was a lot. Oh, there it is. No, it's not. It's a wyvern. See. I dodged. Man, the poor creature was just drinking some water. I just came and killed it. Such a bad guy. Ooh, nice hiding spot. Better be something good. Ooh, 3 items, okay. Not like I know what is it. Just know it's a crafting material. We needed to make new, better swords. That's all. Hey guys, anybody saw Griffin? Where am I even going? What's here? Imperial cheese. I wasn't here before. We are on a hunt. That's an interesting ground area right there. Oh. Anybody here? No. Okay, I was mistaken. Heaven Hall. All right. Oh, it's you. Sick him, Torgal. This is a big area. Anybody saw a goddamn griffin? Eastwatch, maybe? Oh. Heard a bird sound. Hope you're here. Alright then, I give up. Let's go back. Mean more, maybe. This is where the village was. Yeah, I already reached this part. And the loading screen is not that long. It was poof in a moment.
Typical
nobles. Kupo, show me again. Caer Norvent West Gate. West Gate of Caer Norvent. It's to the right of the map. From Lost, passing along the trail from Lost Wing to Caer Norvent. From Lost Wing to Caer Norvent. To this. Right? Right? Could be here, or could be somewhere here.
Good day to you.
Good day to you too.
The crystals we get from the tailor all but worthless.
Hello,
Any
merchant.
friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. Keep fighting the good fight.
I will.
Word is the Black Shields took a hiding.
I took it off. There you go. This should be the path. What were you hiding? Griffin's head braid. I wonder what it does. Sounds cool. What do we have? Increase aerial combo damage, increase gouge damage, increase attack by 7. Increase burning blade damage by 7, I understand. Increase down thrust damage. Down thrust? I'll take this. Maybe that's not very useful now that I think about it. No more getting anything. Was there? Yep, we're going this way. No sign of a griffin. From Lostwing to Cair Norden, so Clearview maybe? And also there's this spot there, unchecked. Two Gil, are you shitting me? For luck. There's some kind of gate. It's here? Yep. Got some raptors. Yeah. Okay, just some raptors. Seen on the path from Lostwing to Cair Norden, which is here. So maybe around here somewhere. That's a big area. Hopefully. Is this the west wall of Cairnarden? Ouch. Come on. Come on, Clive. What's that? That's a flying... No, it's... there it is. Or no. What are you, sir? Oh, this is some fucking... This is how Griffon look here in this game? Oh, it's a Runa. You're not what I want, but you'll do.
That's what I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy.
Ouch. Did I? No, I didn't evade that. I did my best. Ah, I dodged. Oh, come on, man. Why are you so slow? Die, 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 die. She's not dying.
Let's try.
There you go. Precision counter. Yo, we didn't level up in a while. Using crafting, very well.
Rest well. I know I will.
Damn, he didn't just said that. Holy shit, he's so wild. They said it's somewhere here, right? Some wolves or spiders. Oh, I did the 12 frame punish. It's it's 2-1. X and projectile. Hey, weren't you keep like guarding something here, bro? Like a chest? No? There you go. Goblin coin. I'll take the shiny. Vulture. Chocobos. Spiders.
Company.
Maybe it's on. Maybe it's that way. What gate is this? What gate is this? Sounds like it's there. The Holy Land. This is not Cairn Norton. This is Cairn Norton, right? Okay. Sheesh, man. Okay, we going this side. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's above me. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Back. And cellar passage. What? Huh? I don't know about it. Okay, let's try this side. I really hope it's here. Stay down. Cool. Not a Drake. That is not a Griffin. Where's the goddamn Griffin, man? I called them. Anything here? No. Oh, please be there. On the way from Lost Wing to Western Cairnarthon. It should be here. There's no way it's somewhere else, man. I checked everything. Yeah, we were here with Sid 5 years ago, by the way. Ability chain and ability finish. Here Norton is where Beatrice was. What you heard, Koala? I just realized Torgal down is launching the enemy. What's here? Nice. Well, save this. Oh wait, Nvidia is not working today. Oh, what's this? Huh?
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway.
Huh?
Doesn't seem to be working though.
Am I gonna make this my hideaway too? My second six Bomberman is playing Path of Exile 1. What the fuck, man? Guess he's a purist. Dun, 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 dun. Griffin.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey.
There we go.
Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
This is the place. So I went to Eastern Cairnarthon, stupid me. Then I went more east So I have to read it properly. My bad, gang. He talked about the griffin, so it should be here. Oh, there it is. Hello, buddy. How are ya? What level are ya? Those mere rank B. 8k gills, huh? You're not that not that pressure, huh? Oh, 28. Holy shit. Oh my god, what the fuck? He dazed me. Ouch.
There's a good boy.
Got him. Oh my god, what are you doing, bro? Come on, man. Gouge! Gouge! Die, Gouge 30. I love Gouge. And it's a like a combo move. Innate. That was a fine fight. Bark.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin
There you
caught me
say
before
it.
I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
And the slow fade in, fade out.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but...
You have no money.
Actually, I suppose you could give him this.
I'll buy it.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
That's so wholesome. Let's go home, Jill. Can I make Clive hooded? Yeah. No? Ooh. I wish I could make him hooded, man. Invictus, is this the one he's using in Tekken 8? I wish I could make him hooded.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the geezer.
Bloody busybodies, the both of you.
Yeah. I have to wait
How'd
2
it go,
weeks
Clive?
for the ship.
Did you find him, or does the hunt
This is a
continue?
very good timing for side quest.
And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
Learn from it. Blacksmith that doesn't talk.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret.
Hmm?
Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Leather working community.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
That was wholesome. Can I? May I? You have obtained the design draft for the Darkslayer gear. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn in the Hideaway for details on material requirements.
Back, are ya?
Yeah, we're back.
Things here ain't too bad.
I suppose I've got a decent hammer, a decent anvil, and a apprentice that knows his hammer from his cock? Huh? Huh? Oh, and the furnace is alright and all, thanks to old Sid's bellows. The gods only know how I'd keep the coals hot enough out here on the mere without not with bloody crystals, that's for sure. I reckon you won't find a forge like this one anywhere else in the Twins, and I count myself lucky to work it. Thanks for keeping me on. You need anything, you give us a shout.
You've forgotten already, because I haven't.
I was a right pain in the arse getting this place into shape, especially with the mess we were in. Not that it was anything new for those of us who put the old hideaway together. That don't mean I intend on doing it again.
So, what'll it be?
Craft. Garbage, 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 garbage. This I have. Darkslayer belt, Electrum. Where do I get Electrum? Huh? How do I get it, man?
And how am I meant to do that then?
Of course you don't know. The gelatinous mass. I guess it's from huntings? Nothing. Sheesh. Let's check more huntings. We did 2, right? Hello, Nectar. One left, I guess not this one. Aruna, Ahriman, Belfegor, the Broken Hill Rosaria. The Broken Hill Rosaria. Huh? Excuse me? Reports have been received of a wild avis of striking size making its nest stop atop the hill adjacent to Eastpool. Though all efforts are being made not to rouse the beast's ire, it is surely but a matter of time before it needs to feed. The Broken Hill Rosaria. Eastpool. Agent to Eastpool. Oh wait, I don't want to talk to you. It's Agent to Eastpool. Somewhere here. Local map. The Broken Hilt. So probably here. Atop the Broken Hilt. Right? So it's right there. That's not the top. Wait, what monster was it even? I go Broken Hilt. Maybe it's there. Like here somewhere. We've also been here last time, like 5 years ago. That should be it. Hello there. Yep.
A wild alignment.
Nice. Fuck me, did he stun me? Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch. Acorn Strike. That's not what we need. Who the fuck? Well, I ain't home.
Against the gloom of bygone days, do motes of flame take flight? From glowing embers, beacons blaze to see us through the night.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this?
Ivan.
It's Valics, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Sure.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So,
Dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely
No
something
doubt.
that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Next time, you mean now?
Thank you for sticking with us.
Well, can't exactly leave old Martha in the lurch after everything she's done for us.
Perhaps I'd live longer if I bade this town farewell. I've grown rather fond of the old place.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we? So, about the price of them turnips.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day.
Shouldn't I
They
have
turn a
some
wicked purple
already?
when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. This is no time to ride.
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Martha's lot, I'd be daft to stay. We do know one thing anyone like this.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Let's fucking go.
Ready, go?
Faster!
Oh, it has adaptive triggers. The chocobo also slides the ground.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Best back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
Yep.
Or any worse, at least.
It's already bad, bro.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
Yep. Yep,
I
yep,
did
yep.
indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
I mean...
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long. I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Well,
Odin's teeth. What assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're
interesting.
welcome.
Maybe you should try it.
This gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's Stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Increase defense. Alright, let's check. Let's check. Yeah, our level. We have a new letter. We surely have some new exponents here. Ambrosia stack, right? Only 2 it is then. Who's writing me now? Flame none brighter. From Sir Wade, I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the self-same man I followed into Steelwind those many years ago, a true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. Oh boy. To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians, and my proud to stand alongside you again. Gaff! The Dalmaks and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like slum curs, but neither want to make the first move. It's almost if they both realized what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man of the lay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you apprised. Understood.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer.
I have a wife.
What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
Mm-hmm.
As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my
I
grandfather
love politics.
both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
There is much to do here.
Here for another of my lectures.
Yeah,
Allow
what's
me
going
to
on?
educate you. Here you are.
Here you can view a detailed overview of current and past events relevant to Clive's story that updates as you progress through the main scenario, to cycle through pivotal milestones in Clive's adventure. So this is when I was little.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Ever-changing. Once I do the main quest, that is.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Well, what do we have? Ask about 5 years.
Words are immortal.
They live on in others, and if the words are your own, so too will you. Do you know who told me that? It was Yara in our last lesson before Titan came. It stayed with me ever since his passing and inspired me to become what I am today. I imagine we survivors all have a story like that of someone who remains with us even though they're gone.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Pillow talk. Sure.
You earned this.
I did.
Here you are.
Our roses and our orchestra roll. Mary Mama, I used to be, I would step into a tavern, only find myself overwhelmed with requests to sign the dining room.
Come
Rose.
again. I may have more for you.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
It's in my room. Now I'm interested.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad without all the bloody dust.
Doesn't show like I have something new here. Oh. So what's that? I have some gifts. Then I wish I could have hooded Clive. Was I even here? Hey.
Now, Martel. You'll try your apple soon enough.
Hello.
See, I am.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just. Well, as you know, we've been.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All her hard work's finally paying off. I took it
Is
on,
she dead?
you see, after she died, and not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact.
Impressive. And welcome news.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers. On account of all they do, you couldn't take them some, could you? Seems...
Yeah.
Be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Martel apples. I remember Martel.
Hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Yeah, the girl that the main botanist guy didn't give a fuck. Yeah, people die. Who is you?
Flowers can bring succor, and they can bring death. It all depends on the flower. Which is why you shouldn't go eating them unless you know what you're doing.
Marble tendrils. After exercising from the trunk, dry for 3 to 5 turns of the sun until brittle to the touch. Grind in mortar and add to warm curl milk to remedy gut, melancholy and moon sickness. Oh, interesting. You have to kill a marble for that, man. Martel didn't fucking make it, man.
How could this place be any more confusing?
She's so right. Where the fuck am I going? What is this? Was it that big before? Holy shit.
Did you even read it? I filled the whole page, just like you said.
I said fill it with words, not script.
The sun looks dumb on Bust and Ash and Sut, yet still fins hop a float up on the mirror. Huh? Huh? Is this cool?
Little Shirley has grown into a fine woman. She's taught me that none of us are too old to learn.
Book of Psalms. And we have school.
Young Mid wouldn't want us snooping down there. She calls it her dungeon to scare the children away.
Mid. What's here? Resting place?
My groin feels like it's on fire.
Huh?
Might be Tyre has a balm for that. Or if not, a scalpel.
Huh?
The water in the lake is far too foul for drinking. Fortunately, our friends in the backyard have solved the riddle of how to draw the black from it.
They're smart. Guy missed a fucking chest though.
Sid! I hear you're planning to visit another Mother Crystal.
Yeah.
How did I hear you ask?
Who's you?
Some habits die hard, I suppose. But don't worry. We're all on the same side now.
So, that's how Hugo Kupka was able to prime that night 5 years ago, despite there being no ether in the
How?
buttons. Says here that while conjuring magics requires a bearer to draw ether from the air around them, priming requires a dominant to draw it from their very self.
Oh. Either from themselves. And who are you again? Suspicious character. Who the fuck? The hooded man. Could he be a Joshua spy? And Clive is like, yeah, alright. I mean, you're one of us, right? Are you smoking? No, you're
There's
not.
many a man and maid who'd gladly welcome young Cole down there to their beds.
Huh?
Me? I only have eyes for goat. Now, there's a man I could get behind, though I'd rather have him behind me.
Huh? You are hopeless.
That book, do you think you might read it to me?
This little library. Compendium of Rosarian verse. Some lore books.
A journey by sea can be just as dangerous as one over land. Make sure you've plenty of pickled greens on hand, or you'll be bleeding from your gums before the Iron Blood have swung a club in earnest.
Hey, alright. Thanks, Daria. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, whatever. We'll check next time.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel.
Remember Martel, guys?
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Botanist's
Weren't you the girl
pupil.
from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane mite. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
How did we never hear
There are
about
new
these
billets
Guardians of the
being
Flame?
posted
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Please take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things.
Oh yeah, I remember
Right
him
from the
eating
branch
these.
made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you?
No.
Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the...
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
These were enough to curdle your guts. Sweet as you like.
Confusing.
I could have sworn we had a few.
Excuse me.
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die?
Yeah.
She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
That's sweet. The fruits of her labors. Damn. There you go, 2 level ups. Displayed in Clive chambers. Nice. Let's go see Jill and then I'll probably stop. It's probably gonna be a long cutscene. We'll watch it and then stop.
It will be over soon. One way or another.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
Why not?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward.
Huh.
And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Traveling. It's water all around. Is it gonna be Leviathan? I wonder if Gilgamesh is in the game.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
You don't want to know.
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
Don't die, Jill.
All right.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath. Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
That cutscene was not so long.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Yeah, they teleport. Well, that's about a good point to save. What level are we? 28. Nice. Well, cool game. Clive is cool. I like him in this game. Not so much in the other one. Stream's over. Bye bye.